Hello everyone, welcome back. Should I get out of the way? Okay, fine. To DIY with Ginger. I will be teaching you how to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll teach you how to make 5 things for your LPS or any other small dolls out of paper. And it's really easy as well. The few items you will need also to make a bow. This one wasn't really included because I don't have any more rubber bands, but you cut out a piece of colored paper. And if you don't have colored paper, then that's okay. You can just color in the paper or something like that. And then you tape it to a rubber band and then just tie it around your LPS. And anyway, let's get on with showing you what you will need. Number 1, you will need this colored paper. Number 2, you will need scissors, tape, and a marker. And you will also need a stapler. And if you don't have a stapler, or you can use tape. And if you don't have tape, you can always use glue. And if you don't have tape and you have a stapler, you can use a stapler. But the things we will teach you how to make is a sign. I almost spelled free wrong. And potatoes are magical, so I said potatoes. Yeah! And so, we also have a bed, books. There's 2 different ways to make a book. I'll teach you both ways. A phone and a computer. So, let's start off with the computer and a way to hold up my phone, okay? I'll just use this eraser that my dog chewed on. Yep. Let's pull out this. Okay. First, we'll teach you how to make this adorable computer. Can you please move? Oh, sorry. I use those things to see the right size for everyone. I need another thing to hold it up like that. I got tape. Maybe that's good. It's good. Okay. So for the computer, the items you will need is a marker, any color, because you can also draw colors on the back as like the color of your computer. You will need white paper because of this part, but you can always get some colored paper and tape it to the back of it to make this, but I colored it in because I wanted to do that. And then, all I have to do from there, after you've cut out your pieces of paper, is, here, fold this. You fold it in half, and make sure that it's folded well. You open it, whoa! And I need another marker to color. Oh yeah, I've already got a marker. I've got 2, this one will be green. Now, you go to the back, and if you're doing what I did, you color it in. Sorry, I'm not speeding this up because I can't. I'm not very good at that stuff. And once you've done that, you can make a logo on the back. Mine for LPS is a little cat. A silhouette of a cat. Okay, I'm trying to... That was the longest it's ever taken to draw it. And then you go over here to the front, so you can make your screen and keyboard. Now I've got to step back because this marker is permanent and I don't want it getting all over me and me never to be able to get it off. So I'm going to walk away now. And so what you will do is on the screen, you will draw a box for the screen. And then for the keys, you will just draw lines. And then once you draw the lines like that, you'll draw a line like that. Now if you want, you can draw something on the screen like you're playing a video game and a man's jumping over a block. And so there's your computer. Super cute and super easy. Now, next thing we will teach you how to make is a book. I suggest you staple it so it's a lot easier than wrapping a rubber band around it like 50 times and it probably fall apart one day. So what you will need for this one is your colored paper. I use red. You will need whatever color your book cover will be, and then you need white for the paper, and then you need a stapler, or what I did with this one, you will need a rubber band, and for this one you just wrap the rubber band around it, but I will be using the easy stapler way. Once you cut out what the back of your book color will be and the paper, an easy way to fold it is you put them on top of each other, and you can also do that with the paper and cut it like that. And then you fold it in half so that they're both folded when you just try to fold it. Now this is a really long book, and in case you made it too long and you don't want it to be that long, you can always cut the extra piece off. Also, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Now you got yourself a little book. Now what you want to do to put the pieces together is you can staple it like what I did. I like to open the book and put the stapler on the spine of the book, and then put the staple there. Yeah. Okay, that failed. I'll have to do that again. Now did it work? No, it's not working. Okay, you guys, one sec. My stapler is... Okay, let's put that back. Now let's put the book back underneath. I think I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Alright, and so you... Alexa, did you... Sorry. And now you put your stapler and put a staple in it. And then you got what will keep the book together. Now, of course, you can... Sorry, my camera is not very good. You can find where you want the front to be. And then you grab a marker. I use black because that way it's easy. And then you draw what your cover picture will be. Mine will be of a silhouette of a cat or something running. And then I put these weird squiggles to show like words, but I don't really want to write. And then you just put scribbles on all the pages. I got some marker on my nail, but it isn't very visible. And then you do that on all the pages if you want, or if you want some pages to be left untouched by the sensitive beauty of the marker. And then for the back to be like, this book is about, and then he does this, and then all of a sudden he wins the victory of the potato race, and then you got yourself a book. But then again, you can always do what I did with the rubber band as well. And, sorry. And now we will be teaching you how to make a cute little phone. I didn't make the logo, dang it. What you will need is scissors, of course, and everything so that you can cut the pieces out. But you will need 2 pieces of paper, white to show the screen and blue to show the cover. You will also need tape, or if you're going to be like me and use a stapler, that's also good. But first, if you're going to use tape, you want to draw on what, like, the apps and the home button and everything. So I draw my apps. And then on the phone cover, make a logo if you want. You don't have to, but I recommend it. Now let me pick these up because it's hard to pick up on the table. Now, if you're going to do what I do this time, you're going to use your stapler again. Hello, Mr. Stapler. It's nice to see you again. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it can be hard trying to keep these pieces together. You can see my arm in the reflection. How beautiful. Hey, everyone. I'm trying to put these pieces on top of each other. No! It's not helping me. Wah! And so you put it underneath and try to keep them equal. I'm not very good at that. And then staple. And then you got yourself a little phone. I'm going to also staple it on the other side because I don't want it to be like a phone that you can open because that'll be weird. It's like a book phone. Okay, I think, come on, little phony phone. Yeah. There we go. It's now stapled on. And now you got yourself a little phone. But you don't have to put the staples there. But I kind of like what it does with it. Now to make the bed. This isn't very easy or very hard. But the sign and the bed use folding. But whatever. So I'm going to get a big piece of paper. The things you'll need is your scissors, of course. You always need this so you can cut out the pieces. A stapler or tape. And then your excellent hands at folding. Now this doesn't require a marker, so I might be able to stay over here. So what you want to do is you want to fold these two sides. You want to fold them in like that to create the sides of the bed, like on this. This bed will be bigger because I didn't cut it out the same exact size as the other one. And then once you do that, you fold the back piece. And now you're probably like this. Okay. What? I don't know how I'm going to do that. I mean, like, I folded the two sides. Now I have to fold it again, but like the back. How am I going to do that with the sides? Shh. Just fold the sides as well, okay? That makes it easy. Then you want to grab your stapler or your tape, and then you're going to, for the stapler, you're going to put it underneath the staples for the back and the sides that are put together here. And then you're going to staple those or tape it. I'll teach you how to tape it as well. You just wrap it around the sides. That's the same with the phone. I think it's the same with everything. Yep. Pretty hard. Whoop, there we go. You got yourself a bed, and then I can fit in it as well. And if you want to make a blanket, you can use the paper, the different colored paper, and just say it's a blanket. Or you could get some fabric and cut it and put it in here. I'll also teach you how to make a pillow. I know how to do that. Even though I didn't show you guys one, but I know how to do it. And then to make the sign is really simple. All you need is paper and marker if you're going to make something on it. Now, this one, I made a weird shape on it right here. Because I have the corners folded in. But you don't have to do that. If you don't want to have to deal with the whole folding it in, then you don't have to. All you really have to do is find the bottom and like kind of fold it a bit in the middle, but like not quite in the middle, like what I did. Wow, it's not all the way in the middle. Then you can, then it can stand up. And then you get yourself a marker and you write something on it like new computer 17,000 or something like that. I don't know what this is. And then so you got yourself that. So you got yourself a sign. And for a pillow, because I told you guys I'd help you do that in case you wanted a pillow for it. I need to cut out the pieces. You get a small square something or a rectangle, whatever you want. Like this, kind of. Then all you have to do is fold it a couple times to make whatever shape you want. I'm going to keep it like that. But I'm also actually going to fold it like that. And now you can staple it or tape it. It's always the same thing. Staple or tape. Now I always like using the stapler. It's a lot easier. And then you got yourself a little pillow. And it can go in your little bed. You can also choose different colors of like the paper to see like, oh, I want my pillowcase to be blue. No, I want my pillowcase to be brown. Oh no, I want it to be pink or whatever you want. And so that's all I've got. I that's all I really made. And this is all made of paper, so yeah. Goodbye!